Hello, hello, hello. This video is for all my Sagittarius peoples. This is my labradorite. Don't know if you can see how gorgeous she is. I feel like my light is a little dim. Well, okay. So, Sagittarius. This reading is for the month of September. So, these are things that are going on now, beginning to come out, or will be coming out later on in the month of September. Okay, so let's get started. I don't do spreads. I just shuffle and Spirit does that. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So right off the bat, the Devil card came up in reverse. So what that tells me is that there is some major resistance to change. There is a change that needs to be made, a change that will be better for you, a change that you have full control over removing yourself from, but you are not allowing yourself to move on from the situation. You are resisting this change. When really, the Nine of Cups came up in reverse. Everything you want can be fulfilled. Your wishes can come true. This is the wish card and when it's upright, but it's in reverse. So your wishes can come true, but there is resistance because whatever change that needs to be made, when you close a door, you open other ones. You quit this job, you get a better job. You leave this bad relationship, you enter a new relationship. It's just fear. It's fear that stops us. Don't be fearful. And it's easier said than done, but start looking ahead. Start looking at the future. Start seeing the bigger picture. Get grounded. Get grounded and really see things for what they are. See all the possibilities that are in front of you. There's so much to live for. There's so much life to be lived. Don't stay stuck in a situation, Sagittarius, because you can be living a life of luxury. Literally, that's what this is telling you. If you weren't staying stuck in the situation, resisting this change, your wishes could be coming true. You could be seeing the bigger picture and doing so much more with yourself, doing what it is that you actually want to be doing, what fulfills you, living the life of beauty and luxury and abundance. It's not time for you to shrivel up and become discouraged. You need the courage. You need to find it inside of you to fight for yourself, to fight for what you want. Protect your space, protect your energy. It's not time for you to give up. It's time for you to be cautious. Be cautious about yourself. Be cautious about what it is that you want to create and not having others manipulate you into thinking you can't do it. You're a giving person. You're a very giving person. This is telling me that you need to find some balance. You love to give, you love to give, you love to give, but it's also nice to receive, no? It goes both ways. If you give too much, you end up, you give too much and then you're left with nothing. So just find some balance there between giving and receiving. The Queen of Swords in reverse. You got something to say? You got to say it. You have to express yourself. You have to be more straight up. You have to be more blunt. You will only get what you want if you speak up and you ask for it. It's important that you ask for it. Same, it goes for that in the physical realm and in the spiritual realm. If you want something, you have to ask. When I pray to my ancestors. I tell them, I lay it all out. I tell them what I need. They know what I need, but you have to open that line of communication and ask for it. Same thing here on the physical realm. If you need something, speak up. Your voice needs to be heard. And you need to be more dominant. You need to be more aggressive. Have that queen energy where it's like no BS. She says it exactly how it is. It's not time to be too emotional about things. It's time to really buck up and have some hope. The star. Have some hope. Have some faith. The universe is taking you exactly where you need to go. You need to just have that faith. Throw your hands up and just trust it. Where is the universe leading you? What decisions are you being called to make? Make them. Ooh, balance. Gotta find that balance, Sagittarius. It's time to really get in touch with what you need. What are your needs spiritually and physically, mentally, emotionally? You need to find that balance. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You need to, sorry, that was my neck. You need to start listening to yourself. Start listening to your intuition. Wow. Because there's so much opportunity. There's financial opportunity. There's financial discovery. There's, you have to be open to these things, enthusiastic about these things, and go for it. Have that youthful energy where you just, when you find something that you love and you just want to go for it. You're resisting. The Tower in reverse. Ultimate resistance. The Tower is trying to tell you that change is coming. Big change is coming. Your world may be crashing down and you may be building it back up, but you don't want to. You are not looking at the bigger picture of change, of self-discovery, revelation. This is about big things changing in your life, and you being okay with that, and you allowing it to change you. That's important. Let's see. This is my Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Let's see what she has to say. What do you have for my Sagittarians? Whoa. Okay, they're like all coming out. Okay. Ah, that's so funny. The 9 of Cups came out again. With this change, with this, if you stop resisting change, your wishes will come true. Sorry about that. Go with the flow. Go with the change. Even if it looks like a disaster, stick with it. And your wishes will come true. The 10 of Wands. You've been working so hard on yourself. You've been working so hard on yourself, for yourself, with yourself. You've been working hard. You've put your head down. You've been going. Not even looking ahead. You're just going. You're moving. You're keeping it moving. This is accomplishment. You are about to achieve your accomplishments. Everything that you've been working so hard for, just sticking through it, moving through the mud. It's been hard, but it's going to be worth it. because it's about to come full circle. It's about to reach its completion. You just got to keep going. The Page of Swords. This is not a time to be all talk, no action. This is a time for action. This is a time for you to discover parts of yourself that you never knew were there. This is time for some serious discovery. Big time. Let's see, one more card. Oh, boom. The Two of Swords. Decisions, decisions, decisions. The Two of Swords. Chick is blindfolded and has to make it, she has to, just shoot her shot. There's a decision that needs to be made. There's a choice that needs to be made. You have to make that choice. And while you're doing that, take yourself out of that situation. Take yourself out of whatever is negatively impacting your life. Find some hope. Find some balance. Ground yourself. Speak up for yourself. And your wishes will come true. But there are choices that you need to make, Sagittarius. Oracle cards. Let's see. What does the Oracle want you to know? This is for my Sagittarius. Let's go. Come on. Give me one card, please. My beautiful Oracle deck. It's a little dark in here. They really want me to mix it up for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what they're going to give you. Oh, one just was upside down. Interesting. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess. Mystic. Teacher. Interesting. Oh. To me, this is saying that life is trying to teach you something. Life is putting you in a lesson, moving you through this lesson. It seems like a difficult one because you have the Devil, you have the Tower, there's change, there's resistance to this big change, there's resistance to removing yourself from a not so good energy, a not so good situation. And it's important that you stay devoted to yourself. Understand your power. You have power over your life. You are the priestess or priest. Life is the best teacher. Life is your greatest teacher. But you have to have more faith in what it's trying to teach you. The universe will never put you on your ass. I shouldn't have said ass because YouTube doesn't like it. But the star will guide you. The universe will guide you. Spirit will guide you. You just have to follow, listen to your intuition. That's also what the Temperance is about. Listening to that inner voice and finding a balance between that ego and your intuition, because they tell you two completely different things. You got to go with your gut. What is it? What is that voice screaming at you? That voice that's talking to you right before you go, no, that's a little crazy. I'm not doing that. Whatever that voice is telling you, you got to listen. Listen to that intuition. have faith that Spirit knows exactly what you should. They know your true potential. So don't get discouraged when you're in a not so pretty situation, because life is all about the ups and downs. Change is coming. Don't resist. Just go with the flow. Don't make things harder than they have to be. It's time to be courageous. You've been feeling a little down. It's time to pick yourself back up. So, my Sagittariuses, I love you guys, and I shall see you next month for your future October reading, because this is all for September. Thank you guys. So if you like this video, if it resonated with you, please like it, comment, subscribe, and I thank you. Thank you.